Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Yes, we are back finally. Yay! Guys, yeah, it's been a long time I came on, but a lot of things has been happening, that's why. But guys, I'm sorry for that break. Trust me, but I am back now, stronger, bigger, more prepared to give you all the information you need, most especially in the immigration part of it, giving you everything you need to help you move to Canada. Let's put it that way. Or to help you japa. Well, I really don't know how to interpret that, but just comment below and explain the japa for people that don't understand the slang. Yeah, but everything you need, as much as I understand, I'm gonna be sharing this in my channel. So I want you guys to please subscribe. It's very important. So we're giving this information free of charge. This is what consultants will ask you to pay just to get this information, but you're getting it for free. The only thing we are asking, or I'm asking right now, is that you please subscribe. Just click on the subscription button down below. I had a lot of videos that got a lot of views, but still I don't get a lot of subscription, which I really need, because that will motivate me and also help me to make better and more videos. Okay, so you know what, let's do this. I want to give you 10 seconds. Please just click the subscription button below. If you don't have an account, you might have to create a YouTube account or something, but you could do that really fast. If you have a Gmail account, so a Gmail, and you just create just sign in or something. I'm sure you can do that. Just click down below subscription button, subscription, and like, and comments too, and share. The subscription first. Let's do subscription. So at the count of 10, let's do 10. Okay, guys, let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay! Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you click the subscription button. Thank you so much. All right, now let's get back to business. All right. So one of the things that motivated me to come online today was because of the news that the immigration minister brought out January 22nd. Okay, if you're aware of the news, you would know that as well, but I'm going to be putting a video just showing you what he said, and I'm going to be explaining it. So this video is going to give you the information, explain all the points, and also let you know what next steps to take. So if you're a bit confused of what to do, what's happening and all, this video is the right video for you to watch. I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible. Hopefully, God help me. But I'm trying to explain everything points for you. So it might be a little bit long, but hopefully I'll try to make it as short as I can. Okay. Again, I'm going to also give you guys updates as time goes on. So that's why I really encourage you to subscribe, like, share, comment, and all. Also click on the notification button so you know anytime I post a video. I'll be there to give you guys back to back. This is our Japa community. We must move forward. We are going higher. I'm not all those people that will say, oh, Canada is too cold. Oh, this snow is so this, that. Don't come. My sister, my brother, come. If you can't, come. I'm going to help to guide you as much as I can. So not like you say, oh, I'm just going to do whatever to come. I'm going to guide you on it. So you have to follow the steps, or else stop. That's all good. So I'm going to put a video just so you watch the first part, and I'm going to explain afterwards. Okay, so let's do that way. And again, if you see me watching looking a bit this way, I'm looking at my laptop. I want to be sure I'm giving you guys the right information. Okay, I'm going to be explaining this more in my own understanding and with the little research I've made. Disclaimer down below, I'm not a certified consultant. Now let's watch the first part of the video where the Prime Minister made the first few points. Okay, and I'm going to explain it afterwards. All right, let's see.
Today I am announcing 3 principal measures. 1, a temporary 2-year cap on new international student permits. It is the latest in a series of measures to improve program integrity, set international students up for the success in order to maintain a sustainable level of temporary residence in Canada as well. To ensure that there is no further growth in the number of international students in Canada for 2024, we are setting a national application intake cap for a period of 2 years. For 2024, the cap is expected to result in approximately 364,000 approved study permits, a decrease of 35% from 2023. In the spirit of fairness, we are also allocating the cap space by province based on population, such as that some provinces will see much more significant reductions. We'll continue to work closely with those provinces and territories to put these measures into place, as they will be responsible for determining how the cap is distributed between its designated learning institutions that they have jurisdiction over. I've had productive conversations in particular with British Columbia and Ontario already, and we all recognize that more needs to be done to protect the integrity of our system while supporting international students. In addition, effective immediately, applicants must provide a provincial attestation with their study permit application. At the same time, the cap will not apply to students at graduate levels of study, including master's and doctoral students, those are the people we're looking for. Study permit applications at the elementary and secondary school levels will also be exempt. As of September 1st of this year, postgraduate work permits will no longer be available to public and private institution models. Thirdly, in the coming weeks, we will be announcing that open work permits will only be allowed and be available to spouses of international students enrolled in master's and doctoral programs, as well as professional programs such as medicine and law. Spouses of international students enrolled in other levels of study, including undergraduate and college programs, will no longer be eligible. To be clear, the cap will not apply to applicants within Canada looking to extend their studies, as it wouldn't be fair to prevent someone from finishing the program, nor will the cap have an effect on study permit holders currently in Canada. These temporary measures will be in place for 2 years, and the number of new study permit applications that will be accepted in 2025 will be reassessed this year.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the first point, okay? So the minister announced that there's going to be a cap for international student intake, okay? This cap is going to be for 2 years. So for 2024 and 2025, there's going to be a cap, okay? When they say cap, they mean like a limit. There's going to be like a limit of intake, okay? In 2024, that's this year, okay, the cap is going to result to 360,000 international students. That's the amount they expect to take in, okay, and that is a 35% reduction compared to last year. A whole 35% reduction compared to last year of international students coming in. So 360,000 students coming into Canada. Now, this is a combination of all the countries: Nigeria, Ghana, India, like Zimbabwe, like all the countries, everyone together. 360,000, and then all the province too as well. 360,000 for just this year alone. In 2025, they're going to evaluate and determine the number is going to be for 2025. But let me explain to you what this means, okay? Now, this means that even getting admission in the colleges or university and all is going to be a bit hard because they have a limit, okay? Now, getting admission is going to be a bit hard and challenging. Even having to approve your study permit, so the visa offices and everything is going to be more strict. I'm going to give you like very good points. I'll have another video, so please follow and subscribe and all. I'm going to give you a video of how to really make your application stand out and, you know, be among this 360,000 really, because at this point, you know, great for anybody. How do you translate that in English? We do not grieve for anybody. We don't grieve for anybody this year. How do you translate that? Comment below and translate it, please, for people that don't understand. We don't grieve for anybody this year, man. Like we have to do everything we can, because new things keep coming up and we can't even say what's gonna happen, you know, in the next few days. So we have to do as much as we can now, really, okay? So watch out for that video. I'm going to give you good points on how to make your application stand out, okay? So make sure you have the notification bell turned on, so you see whenever I post a video. That video is going to come on soon. I have a lot of information for you guys, really, and a lot of things to recommend to you guys to use. You would love it, okay? In case I forget, so there are some people that are exempted from this cap, okay? So people that are already studying here, people that are renewing their study permit, master's, doctorate degree, so master's, doctorate degree, elementary, let's see, secondary school will not be included in this cap. Now, the second point, will I call it second point or I'll call it 1B because it's also related to the cap. So in order to implement this cap, as of January 22nd, which was when they brought out the news and all that, all students applying for study permits must include a letter of attestation from their province or territory. Okay, so you cannot submit your application right now. You need a letter of attestation from your province before you submit your study permit. It's written on the website, I'll put a screenshot somewhere, that if you submit an application without a letter of attestation from your province, any application you submit January 22nd or after January 22nd would be returned. Because I hear people saying, oh, you can still submit, nothing will happen. Hey, it's written in their website, look at it. I'm going to put a screenshot. I'm also going to put a link right below. You cannot submit anything. Now, questions, how do we get the letter of attestation? Now, that's where the issue is. Now, the minister said that all province would have to establish a process on how to get this letter, okay? How people can apply or get this letter before March 31st. So, you cannot apply for a study permit before before March 31st. So until March 31st, when we know exactly how to get this letter of attestation, where to get it, how long it's going to take to get it, what is even included in the letter of attestation, we can't do anything until March 31st, guys. So we're on standby, let's just put it that way. I have a problem with this part because I'm like, why would you bring out a process without a complete process? If you want to implement something, like, just tell, okay, get this letter and this is how you can get the letter. Now you're saying all province should come out with information on how to get the letter, the process on how to get the letter by March 31st. And this is why I'm also trying to explain this thing very well, because I had a lot of people, writing me and asking me, oh, my admission that I have, my start date is May. So I need to apply right now because I have to be in Canada by May. I'm like, no, you can't do it. There's nothing you can do about it. You cannot apply right now. And let's say they bring out a rule March 31st that you have to apply for something or get something, and it takes you 1 week, best, hopefully, or 2 weeks or something like that. You can't even apply anything. Let's just say you get everything 2 weeks, 1 week. It's going to be April. So if you're starting school in May, you cannot apply for your visa in April. What? That's like less than a month. And usually study permit process takes like 3 months on the average, right? 3 months on the average. So you cannot do anything. Now, this is where the next step comes for people in that situation, okay? I would suggest you write your school and ask them for a deferral. So defer to September intake. So that way, as soon as you get your attestation letter and all your documents, you can apply, where you're applying for September instead. Hopefully, this is what I suggest in my own opinion right now, okay? Hopefully they bring out something and say, oh, for May people, you guys can come. I'm hoping, but I doubt it. But as of now, there's nothing that you guys can do. It's written right boldly that they're going to return. Look at it there. They're going to return. It will be returned, okay? So we can't do anything. We're just going to be on hold until March 31st, guys. Unfortunately. These schools, they know all this information. They are aware of the news. Even if you want the refund, whatever you want, I'm sure they'll be open to assist you with anything because they know it's not your fault, okay? All right? So sorry about that. But we are on hold at this moment, okay? Let's just pray and hope that the process won't be hard. It's going to be easy to get it and everything, okay? All right. Now, let's go on to the second part. Yeah, I'll call it the second part actually, because this one I just talked about is like 1A or let's say 1B. 1A, yeah, 1A. So let's go to the second part, okay? And I will explain that. If you come to study in a private college, that's what they're trying to talk about now. If you come to study in a private college, usually you'll be eligible for a postgraduate work permit. So if you don't know what a postgraduate work permit is the open work permit they give you after you finish your studies. They call it the postgraduate work permit because you graduate and then you get this work permit, okay? Now, if you come to study in a private university, you will not be eligible for a postgraduate work permit. So you want to ensure that any college or university you're applying to is a public one. The public college or public university or something, you want to verify that before you apply. It should not be any private one, okay? So that's another one. So let's go to the other step. So another point is graduate of master's and other short graduate level program will soon be eligible to apply for a 3 years work permit. Now they want master students to always have the 3 years work permit, postgraduate work permit, to give them more experience, to give them the opportunity to have more work experience in Canada. These people want more master students and doctorate students and professional and all. Trust me. So in my understanding, this means that usually when you come for a master's degree, if you come for a 1 year master's degree, they give you a 1 year postgraduate work permit after your program. But now, if you come for 1 year, you probably would get 3 years work permits. That's good news. I would clap for that. I mean, I'm up for that. I mean, I came here, though I did like a 2 years master's degree. I mean, I got 3 years and all, but I know some people that came and did 1 year master's degree and got just 1 year. I mean, it's a bit tight, so I like the fact that yes, masters is all masters. The fields are different. That's why it's probably a bit longer. But it does make sense that they all get a 3 year postgraduate work permit. So I think I like that part. I'm sorry if I'm biased, because I also came here as a master's student like years ago, 2014. I thought that's a long time. Ooh, that's 10 years. That is 10 years this year. Actually, in January 2024, I came here. Ooh, 10 years. Yay, guys. Give me my moment. I have to be happy for that moment. Like, I can't believe it. Time went so fast. It's been a long journey. Comment below if you have any questions, guys. I'm willing to answer. If you want me to make a video telling you about the story of my whole process, I would as well. So comment below, share, like, subscribe, guys. Okay. Yeah. So that is one part. So then the other part, which I'm really sad for, is So the last part, let me just read it out just to be sure. So in the weeks ahead, okay, open work permits will only be available to spouses of international students in the master's and doctorate program. Okay? Now, spouses of international students in other level of studies, including undergraduate and college program, will not be eligible. Boy. So previously, if you're coming to study in Canada, your spouse is eligible for an open work permit. So your spouse can be working full-time while you study. Now, if you're not coming to study master's or PhD doctorate degree, you and your spouse will not get an open work permit. If you're coming for undergraduate or you're coming for college program, your spouse will not be eligible for an open work permit. I feel like that's very harsh. That's very sad. I guess they have their reason for that. I don't know. So in that case, this will be my advice, okay? In terms of that news, I would suggest that if you're eligible for a master's degree, probably you have a degree and you just want to do a college degree instead, just enter. Try and see if you can get a master's degree while we wait till March 31st. Try and apply to schools and see if you can get some master's degree. I also feel like now that master's students are being exempted from a lot of these rules, the competition in the master's university is going to be so much. Like, previously, it's been a little bit even hard to get a master's degree admission. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that, your GP and all that. Imagine now. But I still think you should try. Try to get schools. Try to avoid schools or province that have a lot of people. Ontario, I would say BC as well. I'm not sure, but I know Ontario. I live in Ontario. I live in Toronto. Like, it's a nice place to be. It's a lovely place. Prior to now, I would say come to Ontario. That's where things happen, a lot of opportunities and all. But now, nah, I won't advise that. Trust me. So I would say apply to province outside of Ontario. They probably need more people there. And try to not get courses that have a lot of competition. If you want me to make a video of courses that are probably okay and all, comment below. I'll probably make some videos. If you have any suggestions or any videos as well, comment below as well. I'll see how I can make them. Courses that don't have a lot of competition, schools that don't have And please guys, remember to verify that the school is not a private school, it's a public school. Okay, I would say try to apply for master's degree and see how you can transition and all that. If you have a spouse that you have to bring, that has to come with you, I would advise that. Even if you don't have a spouse, I just feel like right now they are prioritizing master's degree. So if you do have a chance to move into the master's program, please do that now. Try and apply. Okay, other than that, if you still want to do the college program or undergrad or anything, we are on hold till March 31st. Yeah, if you don't have any way of going to masters and you have to do the college degree and undergrad, we're on hold. We're just gonna wait. Okay, so why I say we, because I'm also in the process of helping someone. Hey, don't write me to help you. I rarely do that anymore. Only very close friends and family I probably do some things for. So I'm in process with helping someone, and I'm also in that stage. We'll have to defer and everything. Also, we're together right now. We're all holding on and waiting and praying. Hopefully we get an update before March 31st, or they bring up something else that's going to change this whole thing, because I feel this is just devastating. And if you are planning to move to Canada at any point, start acting now, because the longer you wait, more news is coming in, different things are coming in. It's crazy. Hey guys, with regards to the private schools then stopping their postgraduate stuff, I forgot to mention September 1st is when it's going to be implemented. If you have any questions, put a comment below. Soon I'm gonna have like a link on my description. You can check it or you can ask for it, but I'm working on that. A link on my description that you can book to have like a session with me, probably an hour, 30 minutes, just to ask some questions and I can give you some advice and all. Again, I am not a licensed consultant. Please read the disclaimer below. This is on my own opinion, and I do have a lot of experience because I've done this process for a lot of people. I did all this myself. I'm in the trend to update myself and get all the information I need. I'm helping a lot of people too and advising and everything. So if you want a consultation, please, I would put the link soon. You can click on the link and all. But this is what I understand in all the news, guys. Don't let people tell you. Somebody was telling me that a consultant came, a licensed consultant came online and was telling people, oh, you can apply now. It's September 1st. That this whole thing is starting. I'm like, no, the September 1st was only for private school international students not to have their work permit. So what are you saying? Oh boy. Anyway, all right. So this is it. Again, if you have any question, let me know. I have a very nice video coming up, guys, to make your study permit, how to apply for your study permit to make it stronger. Guys, you have to click on the notification bell below, man. These are all the information. I hope I'm able to explain this well, because I watch a YouTube video and I see people just say whatever, or some people don't really like explain in details exactly. And I'm like sad. I'm like, so I have to make a video just to make you guys understand and everything. Oh, by the way, guys, ignore my Christmas tree. Hopefully I have the energy to take it off before the end of January. Other than that, man, you're still gonna see it in this video. Just ignore it. Thank you so much for watching my videos, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on my videos. I'll see you all in my next video, guys. Bye. See ya.